Andy, thank you for coming.
Well,
We're very excited to have you with us. Tell us a little bit about how your IT organization is solving your key business problems.
yeah, first of all, thanks for allowing McKesson to be part of Google Next. We do appreciate it. For McKesson, Google Cloud's much more than the technology, right? For us, it's more about the culture and what it brings to the table of not only the IT, but truly the culture of Google to the table. We're a 180-year-old company. We've been dealing with suppliers, partners, customers for 180 years. It's critical for us to take a look at the emerging technologies and how we change the way we do business and what we deliver to the workforce. It's my job to take a look at the emerging technologies that we can bring in for the business and enable them to deliver at speed. It's more important now than ever. And if you take a look at the technology that Google Cloud brings, it fits that space and allows us to deliver at speed. Several years ago, McKesson started a journey looking at what we should do moving to the cloud. We partnered with a few people, a few other companies, and it looked at selling our data centers, getting rid of some of the legacy equipment, and really forcing the move to cloud services to eliminate a lot of the complexity that an on-prem data center gives you. Our existing cloud strategy was a lift and shift. That really wasn't getting the job done for us. After 4 years, we looked back. We didn't make the progress that we really thought we should have at that point in time. So we had to look for a new partner. And once again, that's where Google came in and Google Cloud. In the meantime, we were running analytics projects, looking at POCs, and those two conversations sort of came together, looking at reinventing the infrastructure, but then the Google Analytics platform too. Google, it became apparent, really understands healthcare. They understood our business. They understood the regulatory and compliance issues and complications that it brings. It brings a customer focus to the table. Plus, we needed to move faster. And Google really brought that culture of move with speed and engineering mindset to the table.
That sounded like a strong signal.
Yeah, it was really interesting for us, right? Google came to the table and made us forget everything that we knew. Basically, tore up and blew up all of our processes, challenged everything that we did, and brought a software engineering mindset to the table and an automation-first mindset that really made us rethink. Google's been around for a long period of time now. It's not a startup anymore, but they still have that move at speed and move with agility mindset. And that really made us start to think we could do different things. The work approach that Google brought was really a shift in our culture. Google Cloud became a natural contender for our major shift and transformation projects. They competed well by showing up much differently than the others. And it really comes back to that culture and mindset of moving with speed and enabling the business through the technology. To be honest with you, at the beginning, I think my team was taken back by Google's approach because it wasn't just the lift and shift. The team seemed a little bit frustrated from a partner coming to the table and telling us we needed to significantly change the way we were delivering and think differently. The leadership viewed that as an opportunity to change things significantly, much faster than we had in the past. We looked at it as maybe we should be stepping back, thinking more like a software company, a software engineering company, as Google is. It's not what we were doing at the current point in time. Our incumbents were telling us lift and shift was the way to go. Make it a cost-saving initiative. That's not the case. Right? Google said, reinvent yourself, make yourself better. We sent the engineer teams back out. We met with our peers. We met with Google engineers. And it became very clear Google was winning a lot in this space, not just small accounts, but large enterprise accounts. Pretty quickly, the resistors that were in the teams sort of gave in, saw what we could do for the company, and really how much IT could shift from being a back office function to a differentiator for the business. My director of strategy, Trevor, always says, we want to shift IT from being the people that just maintain technology to being people and a team that is driving differentiation to the business and enabling them to deliver product at speed. That means the move to the cloud for us and a cloud architecture needs to be put in place so that we can deploy features faster, continuous deployment, continuous testing, and deliver and fix security across the board in a seamless manner, right? Enabling that speed once again. This moves us from below the line, low value added services in IT to above that line and delivering value to our business and not just business as usual.
That's a great outcome. Thank you so much for your partnership, and thank you for coming to Google Next.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having us.
Thank you, Andy.